I don't know if I'm live yet or not. Oh, according to the counter, yes, I am. Well, I'm going live tonight, New Year's Day. It's roughly 4:30. Say thank you. Thank you to all my subscribers. I hit 500 at midnight last night during the festivities at the house. Even though it was no real big deal at our house, but we had nice little uh, stay up late, watch the ball drop over New York City type deal. We had a good time, and I'm wishing everybody a very good new year. I hope it is very prosperous for you and everything else that can go along with it. But I'm mainly here to say thank you. I'm hoping to see if anybody pops in, and I want to see what is going on and what's going, if anybody else is coming in. So I'll be here for a little bit while I'm brewing my coffee, which I've got going right here now. And maybe what I'll do is I'll set up on the other side of the coffee pot. And it looks like I better get myself an oven mitt too, because this thing's not burning that great. This is an old grill that I had laying around. But hey, it is what it is. Let me see if I can go ahead and bring out a few friends. What do you think? All right. Uh, is anybody out there? I'm just waiting on anybody to chime in here. I know everybody's probably recovering from last night and everything, but well, if you pop in, you pop in. If you don't, I'm not upset. I just want to say I'm having some connection. Hey, Healed Heart, how you doing tonight? What's going on, huh? I hope you had a wonderful New Year's celebration last night and everything's going good. I told you I'd do something wacky. Well, the only thing wacky I got going on tonight is I'm trying to brew some coffee in the backyard and saying thank you to everybody else. Where the heck is it? There it is. Gotta do something different every once in a while. Thank you for the congratulations. I appreciate that very much. It's not that I get out here all that often on a live stream because, well, usually I'm too busy for doing type of stuff between work and the woodlot and video and the dogs and the house and everything else. Family's doing good. Everything's going good. Sounds like somebody's celebrating with a backfiring exhaust still. But that's nothing new around here. The family had a great night. We stayed up till about 12:15, enough to go ahead and watch the ball drop in New York City on YouTube, and just played with the dogs and ate food. That's the highlight of our days nowadays. Everything has to deal around food. My wife made homemade wontons. We had hey Jane K, how's it going? We had ourselves a nice little get together last night for the family. Stopped out over my brother-in-law's place, and we basically chilled out for a little bit. We went ahead and homemade wontons, uh, wonton soup, noodles, barbecue red pork, fish balls. You know, basic homemade ramen type deal. I hope you all had a great New Year. I really do. I hope this year brings very good perspectives to everyone. I'm just popping in here, see what's going on, see who's coming up. I popped in mainly because of last night, sometime around midnight, somebody gave me my 500 sub. And I am thrilled with that. I'm ecstatic about it. And I want to say thank you. I want to see who all would pop up on my channels because I don't do too many live feeds, as y'all know. I got my boy sitting over here inside the shed playing around banging. Hey, Chris, come on out and say hello. He'll come on out here in a second. I just pulled up a stump here. Well, let me get him a stump if you want. You want me to grab you a stump? Huh? You want me to grab you a stump? Nah. You sure? I'll grab one anyway.
Okay.
Oh.
I can't pick up any of these.
We're all tired. Pull up a stump, buddy.
Hello.
We got JK, we got Healed Heart Space. J and K, Healed Heart Space. I'm waiting to see if anybody else is popping in here. We got the coffee brewing on a camp stove because we're out in the backyard. Yeah, I admit it. We're in the backyard. We're nowhere's fun. We're not out in the woods.
Sadly.
But we had our day of running the chainsaws and running the log splitter today. Got some more clearing space made up here in the backyard.
For fluffy doggos.
Oh yeah.
Why am I playing with
I have no idea. You got
dirt all over my hair, huh?
yeah, leaves and everything else in your hair.
I probably have some sawdust in my hair too.
I wouldn't doubt it. We'll probably be sneezing sawdust chips and wood chips and everything else tonight. Am I right?
Probably.
Neighbors will be glad I didn't fire up the chainsaws at midnight last night. Hey, Chris, they're saying Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year's.
That's Healed Heart Space. Now, keep in mind, I'm on my cell phone. I don't have any other cameras. I just use my cell phone for going live and stuff like that, folks. Everything I do is on my cell phone. Don't use an iPad. Don't use a computer. That's what I've got. So I'm having to go ahead and stare in a little bit here and there to see what's going on. But this guy here really got me started with the YouTube. And the way he did it, he didn't even know he was doing it. Between him and his mother, when we first started splitting wood, this boy here built a wagon. He was, I think, 9 years old at the time, for behind his bicycle. And it became the subject of my very first video. And well, I've occasionally put that up there because that's where we started. My truck wasn't running yet. I just bought the truck for $200. It was middle of COVID.
Yeah, I go closer to the house.
No, I'm on satellite right now. Not.
Okay.
All right. But situation was the truck wasn't roadworthy yet. and we were doing firewood for heating our house, which we still do today. And he built this wagon for behind his bicycle. He loaded it up with firewood to show me how it would work. And, well, he was struggling to move it. So we turned around, we took the bracket from his bicycle, put it on mine. I rode about 5 miles up the road, cut up some firewood, threw it in the back, and I brought it all the way back. And yeah, Healed Heart, I know you remember that wagon. Well, believe it or not,
I still
remnants
have
of it are still over here.
Here, let me go.
We're gonna go ahead and bring it back up here. He wants to, Chris, is it too buried? Yeah, I think it is. But what I can do is this, folks. This is what we're splitting and working on today. Didn't get it all stacked, a bit of it. Chris's little work area, which he's making for himself. But there it is, the remnants of the old wagon.
I'm rebuilding it.
So he's gonna go ahead and rebuild it because all the wood on it, which was rotten wood to begin with,
Yeah, it's even worse now.
is totally rotten. But yeah, there it is. It's still there.
I still have the original bumper to it on the side.
Yep. So we got the ingenuity of little boys. You never know what they're gonna come up with. And you can see he's still rocking my file set for the chainsaw today.
Yeah, I didn't have the chance to take it off.
We split all this today. That's all thrown here. Some of that's up there stacked. And I ran that right out of gas. So we had a good day today of splitting. We had a fun time. Hey, we're starting to perk. Hey, Chris, will you go inside and get my coffee mug and an oven mitt?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me turn these around again. All right, there you go. I'm sorry I double thumbed it on the camera. But yeah, everything's been going good. It's been 3 years in the making of this channel. Took me 3 years to get to 500. And I just wanted to come on here tonight and say thank you to my subscribers. I was hoping that more people can come on, and maybe some more will, so I'll just chill out here having some coffee and stuff. Let me turn this down a little. All right.
I remember the first time you got one of these.
Yeah, I remember Mom heating up coffee on the stove with it when our
Burnt this plastic.
and she burnt the bubbler top off of my camp stove.
I think you're bubbling a bit too much.
Yeah, it's a boiling. I just turned it down a little.
Alright.
But now we got some coffee going here. You want to get yourself a cup?
Not right now.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'll allow you a cup of coffee.
I know.
But no, it's been a good time. It's been fun. Okay. Now I know I don't videotape everything I could with the that coffee's smelling good.
It does smell good.
I know I don't get the chance to go ahead and get out here often and videotape my wood lot and what's going on because I've been very busy between working here at the house, working on the house, taking care of the animals here, working over my sister's farm, working my regular job as maintenance and custodian at the school, and a whole bunch of other stuff I've been doing.
You don't want to grab that.
Marine Corps coffee, folks. Good and strong and hot. No better way to have it.
I think you smelt a bit. By a bit, I mean a lot.
Oh yeah, I plan on keep going. I do plan on keep going. Keep going with the food, the animals, the farm, the house, and of course my regular job. You'll see me post things here and there of various different things I'm into because you know what? My wood channel is not just about firewood. My wood channel is about life. What makes us happy, what keeps us going, what keeps us young, if you want to call it that, what keeps us all friends. If I don't know how to do something,
You're already blooming.
I find it. Yeah, I know. I find my answers on YouTube. Okay, and if I don't have the motivation to do something, I still find motivation on YouTube. I mean, I keep going. There's just no way for me not to. I mean, if you think about it, all the injuries I've had to my back, my neck, my shoulders, my knees, if I slow down and stop, I'm in a world of trouble. So, yeah, it means a lot. Yeah, that's right, real stuff. Gotta keep it there. Gotta keep it real, gotta keep it humble, gotta keep it down to earth. No better way to put it. As somebody once said, we all came from the earth and we shall return to it. We need to take care of it, but we need to live our lives while we're doing it. And, well, each of us has a different means of living our lives, of making ends meet. And hitting 500 got me that much closer to getting monetized. And yeah, that's my motivation on the channel is to get monetized. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything or beat around the bush about it. Yeah, I do want to get monetized because, well, monetized, well, that'll mean that I'll be able to fix up my truck a bit. I'll be able to go ahead and show you more content because I'll be able to do more things. Okay, and it's been a big motivation. And I know it's probably only going to be like $25, $30 a month, but hey, every bit helps. Okay, and by having 500 subs, that was a big milestone for me. It really is. Having my son working here in the woodlot with me, working over on the farm with me, seeing him every day at school. Well, between him and my daughter, that's motivation a lot of why I do what I do. I don't make a huge paycheck in my regular job. Not like when I was working commercial, industrial, electrical. But then again, folks, like I said with my injuries, I can't keep doing that. What'd you hear? What'd you say here? Yeah, healed hearts. You're 100% correct on that. If we don't show the real stuff, the real deal, the way we do things, some of the things that our grandparents did, our parents did, our predecessors did, then it'll be forgotten. Once it's forgotten and not looked at, well, then there's an issue when there is some sort of a devastating tragedy that happens in life. Hey, Tasman, good to see you here, buddy. Hey, Mama Taz, thank you. I'm grateful for you, and you know it. I'm grateful for everybody that comes out here. Got my coffee going. I just turned off the grill. We just shut down the splitter for the night and the chainsaws for the night. I figured I'd come in here and say thank you to everyone. Hello, honey. Happy New Year. I hope y'all have been chiming into my wife's channel also. Mommy Ekbek, she puts up some great food on that channel. And our furry friends as well as me. Yep, we all gotta say thank you to everybody. We gotta be kind to everybody. And we got to teach our next generation how things used to be done, as I was saying. And well, if we don't, we never know what's going on. Now I'm seeing bubbles on the side of my screen, not quite sure what they are.
Bubbles?
Yeah, I saw love sign, love hearts, parties, symbols, and everything else.
I think those are like all the emojis that they're putting in.
Yep, they're popping in a bunch of emojis. Now, I'm going to tell you something else, folks. Even though I'm not monetized right now, I don't really care if anybody ever super chats my channel. Okay? I don't care. That's not the thing for me. Am I back, folks? Because I'm doing this through, I'm doing this all through the internet. And I can't really see what's going on here because, well, I'm dang near blind. And I'm using a much too small screen. But, okay, I'm back now. All right, great. Yeah, I'm using not the Wi-Fi, but I'm just using satellite right now, so for lack of better words. But as I was saying about monetization and super chats, I'd rather YouTube sign my paycheck than it to be my subscribers. Because I know how tight it is out there for everybody, one way or another. I know finances are not going to get easier for anybody out there. So what I want you to do is not to subscribe, or I want you to subscribe, don't get me wrong, but I don't want you sending super chats. I don't want you donating to the channel. Because spending your time to view my content, that means more to me than any $sign that you could send me on a super chat. Okay? It's not about the super chats for me. They will be greatly welcomed, but that's not what it's about. What it's about for me. Am I back again?
I'm gonna start putting away the chainsaws because I forgot to do it earlier.
All right, I'm back. All right, my boy's gonna put away the chainsaws. I'm gonna go grab my coffee pot and a stump or a chair. Chris, can you bring out the chair from the shed?
Yeah.
All right.
So this one I just fixed the ripcord on today. This is a Poland Pro or a Poland 2150. This one is one that we got for free. It's a Craftsman 50cc 20-inch chainsaw. I got this running last year. And then another one that we have.
Oh, watch out for the coffee.
I know.
Yeah.
And this one is a Echo CS590 that my dad brought brand new last Christmas.
Well, not last
Or
Christmas.
Christmas before that, my bad.
Those are just the ones that we have out today.
Oh, I have a home light.
We have a home light, XL12. We have, well, I know what I'll do. Hold on a second here. Tasman, this is gonna be for you. All right, I know this is right up your alley. Pardon the mess of my shed.
This is a small shed.
But there it is, the Mac 1010.
I want to show them the one that I also got running today.
We got the Sears 647J David Bradley. Craftsman 3.1. That's my dad's old electric. Got a skill saw up here.
We got my Mac and then Echo
We got
400.
an Echo 400 EVI. We got Christopher's Mac 3516.
That was also free.
Yeah, a lot of these we've garbage picked.
I think there's only one that
And we've
bought
got them
brand
all
new.
running. So Taz, I hope you like all that.
we only got one for actual money.
Yeah,
Like,
we're
bought brand new.
we're trying to keep this guy here on the right track. We got to go ahead and keep him working, keep him busy, because he's got to go ahead and earn his keep on everything here soon. Chris, you want to grab the chair?
Oh yeah.
But no, we're just plugging away here. Plugging away here, having a nice new year. Yeah, I got to clean up the backyard a bit. I know it. Because that's what this all is.
Got the chair.
All right. Yeah, what's left
There
of
you
it. The
Yeah,
remnants chair.
I kept putting chainsaws on it, and then eventually that happened to it.
Yeah, we got the remnants of what's left of a folding chair, padded folding chair, but hey, I use it in the woodshed, so who cares? And this coffee's for all you guys who are making it possible for me to have 500. Hey, Wooly, thank you. Glad to see you. How are things over there in Ireland? Huh? Are you still soggy or have you dried up a bit? Well, Taz, I'm always scouting around trying to find old saws. Now it's also finding parts for some of them because the saws are obsolete as far as, well, the parts are obsolete for them. Like that Echo 400, I have to find a coil for it. It does run, but it shuts down about 3 minutes in once it warms up. And everything else I've checked on it turns out to be the coil. Mac 1010, I gotta switch that over to electronics or go ahead and get the points and magneto for it. You might want to flip that one over.
Yeah, I'm
That's
gonna flip that over.
Christopher's pulling up another stump.
It's the same stump.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
I'm surprised I didn't have to roll it.
No, it's only about a 40-pound stump. You should be able to pick that up.
Yeah. Pick it up, no problem.
Yeah, let me see if we can slide you back so we can get both of us in here.
And better Wi-Fi.
Oh, we're not on Wi-Fi.
Oh, you're on your LTE?
Yep.
I forgot I had that. I forgot I had that thing.
What, that old snapper mower?
Yeah.
Hey, if it ain't old, it's not for us.
I got two of them.
Yeah, you got two of them. You got them both free from my boss.
Yeah.
And hey, they both run.
And then I had a Ryobi motor, or
Yep.
mower from our neighbor. That blew up. I had another one, two more, one Craftsman, and I think the other one was either a Troy-Bilt or another Craftsman. Then there was that the Troy-Bilt, the first one that
Yep.
we ever got for me. I got that thing running, and then
Hey.
it broke down completely. So
Hey,
Yeah,
that's life.
Yeah.
When you grab stuff from the roadway, you can't always expect it to last forever.
yeah, but that Troy-Bilt
But-
actually lasted 3 years. I'm
Yes,
surprised.
it did. Yes, it did.
All we had to replace was what? The gasket around the head?
Yeah, I think that's, no, you replaced the cylinder head because the former owner cross-threaded a spark plug into it.
Yeah. Now I gotta do that to my tractor too.
Yep. Well, I think your tractor's going to get repowered because that's
Yeah.
going to get used by you.
That's gonna get probably used almost every day.
Well, you remember, Chris, part of the reason why I'm doing this is legacy.
Yeah.
Okay? And the legacy is what I'm passing down to you and to others of your age group of how to do things and get things done.
Yep.
All right?
And that tractor rips.
Well, that tractor was set up for a race by somebody else.
No, that's actually stock speed.
No, that's too fast for that thing to be stock.
Stock pulleys and everything.
Might be,
Kohler
but
Command
something's
13
different.
engine. That's supposed
Something's
to be
been
enough.
done to it. That's way too fast.
They might have switched some of the gears in the transmission or something, but first gear, that thing rips.
Yeah, that's way too fast
I'm
for first
I'm
gear.
scared to put it in fifth.
Yep.
And reverse. Reverse is actually kind of slow. Reverse is like the speed that it should be.
Yes.
Everything else, that's way too fast.
Yep. But so what did everybody do last night besides stay up till 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning partying hardy with their celebrations? We just sat down and eat. That's all we did was eat.
Yep.
All good food. And munchies, and we watched Korean dramas on TV and stuff like that. But we didn't do too much noise making or anything like that. Our furry friends were the noise makers. Yokai went off last night when somebody set fireworks off down the road. What's he saying there, Chris?
Wooly?
No, Tasman.
Love it, Pat. Thank you for showing us all the saws. I was dreaming about chainsaws.
You're dreaming about chainsaws, huh? I'm sure Mama Taz will say you were sawing wood in the middle of your sleep. I know I do it. When I'm out, I know I snore like a chainsaw. But that's all good. So.
This is our firewood friend.
Yeah, we made some noodles today. Letting them air dry on the ground a little bit, and then we're gonna rake them up and bag them for starting fires in the house.
When it's real fine, like this, they're easier to start burning. When they're pretty fine. But then, once you get into some of this bigger stuff, they burn.
Right. I gotta move up because I can't see the screen here of
Neither
what
can
they're
I.
saying. Sorry for putting my face right in the camera, folks. Hello, Johnny. Glad you popped in here. Always glad to see you out here. All right, I know I don't do a whole lot of live streams, and yeah, we're gonna have a great new year. We're gonna have a really good new year. We're gonna make it one way or another. That's the way to be. All right, brother, we got to keep it going. I was telling everybody why the channel is what it is. Yep, Johnny Arnett, you got that right. We're all brothers in this. Tasman, you, me, we're all brothers and sisters. We're all friends. How are those knives coming, Johnny? Huh? How are those knives coming? I know you've been working on them, slaving on them. Yep. Now, Johnny, I told everybody already, I'm not expecting super chats. I don't want super chats. I want YouTube to pay my payroll. Because I know how tight things are for everybody out there. All right? So don't you ever super chat me. Well, I'll be grateful for it and everything. I don't want you doing that. Okay? I don't want any of my subscribers to ever super chat me. I want the view hours. I want the watch time. I want the subscribers. I want YouTube and commercials to go ahead and pay my payroll. All right? Not my subscribers. All right? Uh-oh. Sounds like Mom's, Mommy Epic is getting something going here. I can see her right through the window. But if I put the camera on her right now, she's going to get mad. Yeah, I understand that. Holiday seasons do tend to throw a wrench into things between postal services and getting in touch with everybody. But yeah, it's a good thing. It's always a good thing. I'll go ahead and be posting a few pictures of one of my projects that I had to do at school over the holiday. Hey, Michael, how's it going? Old timer, you're always welcome here. All right, I'm up to, uh-oh. Chris?
Yeah.
Is that extension cord plugged in?
Yeah.
Go get me the extension cord and get me a power cord from the house.
All right.
I'm running out of power here, folks, so he's going to have to go ahead and get me some stuff. Hey, Mommy Epic, what are you making for dinner tonight? More wontons?
Making cookies right now.
Oh, cookies?
Yeah, chocolate chip cookies.
Ooh.
Not getting any.
Why?
Oh.
I was good today. I was pretty good today. Let me go grab your charger.
Yep. Chris, there's one in the kitchen, the black one. Yeah, Mommy Epic's making some chocolate chip cookies. Ooh. Apparently my sweet tooth is going to be kicking in. Yeah. Mommy Epic always has good food coming on. I'm sure you've seen it going across my grill. I know. I've got more than enough grills. So tell me, folks, how do you like your grills? I prefer charcoal or wood chip. Oh yeah, they always sound good. They're always welcome here. I know
That would be tasty though.
Keep cheating.
Aw.
that. No, but we can have cookies to snack on.
Oh yeah.
No, no.
Later.
Sorry about the shaking phone. He's trying to plug me in. Yep, he's plugged in.
Okay.
All right, have a seat there, buddy.
Can I go get something for Johnny to see?
You gonna go get one of the knives? Go ahead.
I'm gonna get two of them.
All right. Well, Johnny, wood or charcoal? Yep, that's the way to go. I do have a couple small portable gas stoves, but I like to use them when I'm traveling, like over to a friend's house or something like that. Yeah, cherry. Yeah, I'll go with cherry. I also go with mesquite or hickory. Occasionally, I'll use some apple. Everybody's doing good, Joey G. What's going on with you? Huh? You have a good weekend? Huh? Time to reheat my coffee in. Nice stiff cup of coffee, Marine Corps coffee going here, folks. Just made it back home, huh, Joey G? Where were you hiding at? Up, big game going on tonight? Or is that last night that he was at? I don't follow football or baseball or soccer or any of that type of stuff. I'm usually too busy working and providing. I'm just out here. Oh, well, I got my three.
I hope they like that.
Chris, close that gate. Close that gate and put the shovel up.
I know. Mom gave us a light.
All right. Here, put this in the
In
metal
the
support.
thingy.
Yep.
The thingy.
Oh yeah.
I
Okay. Well, we got our.
I got my two.
I got my other three stars of the channel out.
I got my two favorite knives.
It's working.
No,
We got it
we're
right
good.
here. We're good. Oh.
Yokai,
Hello,
say hello.
Yokai. Come here, Yokai.
He's like, I'm gonna go run.
Chris, take the chains off of them so they can run freely.
All right, here. This is my first favorite knife. Buck 111 or 119 or something like that.
Whoa. Be careful with that. You don't have it sheathed.
I did, but the sheath
Yeah,
stuck.
because you got it backwards.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was backwards here. Let me fix
Yep.
that real quick.
This is a mossy oak.
Yeah, I don't know if Mossy Oak puts
This isn't a
model
great
numbers on
knife.
them.
This is not a great knife, but it's a nice knife for being out there and out working.
I like it because it's a fixed blade.
Went to
and
Georgia, huh?
It's full tang too. That's
I'm
what
glad.
I really like about it.
I'm glad you went to Georgia,
Hold that, I'm gonna
Michael. You had a good Christmas there? Joey went to Mississippi, huh? To see your folks? Nice. That's the way it should be. You should always be visiting your folks. Okay? It's always the important thing to do. Yep, you can see that's Coco that's bouncing around back there like a kangaroo. Yokai's trying to be a greyhound or something. Tearing around the backyard. Where's my lap companion? Oh, there she is. Chris, you want to do me a favor? Take that grill and bring it over here by the house.
Put those right there.
All
Yokai
right.
scared himself. He went to my workshop and he started sniffing around and he stepped on a bucket and he scared himself and ran.
Yeah.
That's why I'm going skipping right now.
Yeah, great grandson, huh? That's the way to be. My father's working on his, not his great grandchildren, not his grandchildren, not his great grandchildren, not his great grandchildren, but his great 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 grandchildren now. Okay? My father is 96 years old, and he's getting to see the 5th generation enter the world. That is incredible. When you can count 5 generations still living. Gotta love the pups, guys. Gotta love them. Come here, yo. You okay? What you doing? Coco, do you have to dig holes? When you see me stumble and fall, you know why.
Let's go play with Yo-Yo. Go play with Yo-Yo. And Bella. Don't dig holes.
Yeah, it is great. You know what's even greater? When we get to go ahead and share that we have that. He's digging, he's being himself. Digging and pouncing on whatever he can. Chris, don't wear yourself out too much. And could you move the gas can away?
Actually, that's a smart idea.
Yeah. I wouldn't put it up against the house either, bud. I'd put it
Where's...
over here by the corner.
I'm gonna put it up here first.
All right.
For now.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to indulge in a bad habit of mine, and I know it's a bad habit, but I'm going to burn one.
Okay, while you're doing that, I'm gonna stand over here.
All right, you stand over there, buddy. I know this is a bad habit, and I've been working on trying to quit it, but I will one day. I just hope I'm still breathing when I do. Old timer, if I could just spend a few days and just listen to him, I could write 2 books. Yeah. Yep, that's right. You could probably, from our parents and our grandparents, our in-laws and everything else, write several books. Could you imagine? My father, your father-in-law, well, they've got a wealth of knowledge that we'll never have, except for what they've told us. Because you have to understand, they were the tail end of the Great Depression. They were the tail end of Prohibition. They lived through World War II, Korea, Vietnam, Cambodia. All that history. They knew Hey, Goobs Outdoors Adventures. That's right, Johnny. You can't Google everything. Okay? You can't. But there's a reason why they call it history. And there's two sides of it. We know what's published in books and what's passed down from prior generations on our side of history. We don't know about what's actually been published on the other side of history. So that we have to keep in mind. There's two sides of history, especially when it comes to wars and conflict. There's our story and there's his story. We have to figure out what is actual truth in the middle, where it lies, where it comes from. So that's why I say when we look at everything in the past or in the future, we have to look with an open mind. Because you never know what's going to happen.
Caught you, buddy.
Did you get his leash off finally?
Yeah. He was running around a bit too much.
Come here, you.
He
Hey.
jumped over Coco twice.
Coco.
Coco wants something.
Where's Belle? Where's Belle?
Bella's over there underneath Mom's tricycle.
Oh, okay. Come here, Yo.
She was just
Come here.
laying there for a second. I don't know why.
This big guy here, that's Yokai. He's a Great Pyrenees.
Hi, Bella.
Coco, the hole digging hound, is a golden doodle. And then Bella, you see her bouncing around and getting lots of scratches and love. And that's
Yo, don't start digging.
a Shiba Inu. Johnny's watching the grandson today, huh? Yeah, I don't like spell check either. It'll screw up everything. Oh yeah, it does get dark fast up here in the north. We're in New Jersey. We're a little bit farther north than you, I think, Johnny. That's the revenge. You sugar up the grandkids and give them back to the parents, huh? Is that the way you play Goobs? I understand it. We sugar them up before we send them over to Grandpa. We're letting the dogs run off some energy tonight. With that last rainstorm we had, with all the flooding and everything, it kind of loused up a few things here.
Yokai, don't dig.
But everything's squared away. Coco, stop digging. Now, can you imagine these three running around like that? That's what grandparents are for. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Coco came out of nowhere.
I just wish I had my kids when my father was a little bit younger.
Coco came out
But
of nowhere.
me being the youngest of 6, last one to get married off, last one to have kids. Well, my mother never met my children.
Got you?
They got to meet my father's second wife, Betty, who's now also gone on to greener pastures. Oh yeah. Yep. We're gonna all have our time with our little ones. Okay? That's part of the reason why I love working at the school so much. Get to see, especially at the elementary school, we get the preschoolers coming in, kindergarten, first, second, before they really get tarnished and hardened. We get to see the innocence of everything.
Bella's too fast.
Yeah, Johnny, I know you know what I'm talking about. I know it.
I'm taking off your thing.
My file kit?
Yeah,
All right.
forgot what it was called.
Yeah, he was filing saws today and running saws and everything else. Got to keep him going at it. Yeah, I'm kind of all over the place here today. Come on, come here. Come here. Are we ready to go in, guys? Huh? Are you ready to go in?
Are you staring at me, Yokai? You trying
Come
to
here, pal.
chase me?
Come here. Come here. Nope, you want to run and play? Hey,
Yokai, say
come
hi
on
to the
over here.
camera.
What are you guys doing, huh? You guys having fun?
Navigating my mower.
I have to hold on to the camera here. Yeah, I was splitting wood and cutting wood today. I'll be posting a little bit of that video up earlier on. I don't know if you can see them over there. They're just having a wonderful time running around. What are you drinking from? Oh, Yokai's drinking water. Apparently he found himself a tire fountain.
You know we should have named Yokai
Sasquatch?
Fluffy.
Fluffy. No, don't need to name him Fluffy. What's wrong, Coco? You eat too much dirt? Huh?
What is he thinking?
Hey, Chris, grab a stick and toss it for them.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh, you have a stick? He's like, I think that's too big. I was like, no, that's fine.
my dogs aren't too much of the woodhounds, but they want to run and romp and play. So we're letting them do it tonight. No digging.
Yo.
Gotta love it when the dogs are playing.
I can play football with Yokai.
Ah, Johnny, that's the way it always happens. We're always supposed to do a lot of things, and plans change, things happen. Got to go grocery shopping, got to go to work. We can't play all the time. That'd be too much like, hey, Buck, glad to see you here. Well, thank you. So, we just got to improvise, make things happen the way we can. Yep, that's right. Make things happen any way that works.
Coco, you don't fit there.
Hopefully one of these days I'll have something a little bit more meaningful on a live chat. But I figured, 501 now, huh? All right. Hello, Gnome Wood Splitter. Morning. Morning. You must be looking at Tuesday morning already, wherever you're at. 502, just... All right, Goobs. Thank you. That's what I'm after. I'm after the subscriptions. I'm after watch time. I don't care so much about super chats or anything like that, folks, as I've been saying. Because I know things are getting tight. I know the economy is not going to hold up the way it is.
I'll be right back.
So I'm just saying to y'all so you understand that my channel is to be funded by YouTube. Okay? That's why I'd like it to be. I don't want you reaching into your pockets for your hard-earned cash or money for my channel. I'll make things happen as I can afford to, and I will let YouTube support the channel. All right? That's my whole goal, YouTube to support my channel, not my viewers. If you want to support my channel, you subscribe to it and give me the watch hours. That's all I ask. Okay? Who else just came in there? Gnome Wood Splitter, yeah. Michael White, Goobs still there. And Buck is here. So Buck, how are things over there in New Egypt? Huh? Yeah, we're neighbors. I'm over here in Juliustown. I know. Ah, from Washington. All right. Must just be getting up from last night, huh? No matter what time of day. Yeah, I know. No matter what time of day, I walk in the door exhausted at night and say good morning to my wife, or what's for breakfast, or something along those lines. I know. The sarcasm of the day to keep us young. Oh boy. I know Wooly popped in here for a little bit. Flea markets are great. Yes, they are. How often you get down to Columbus? Ah, hello, Healed Heart. Glad you're back. Yeah. When I have extra cash, that's where I find my axes. I find most of my chainsaws along the side of the road. So, I know you can hear my wife in the background hollering at the kids. Monthly, maybe, huh? Yeah. Oh, the Golden Nugget. Ugh. I stay away from those places. Let me get the water bowl down for the dog so he's not drinking out of the tire. Come here, Yo. You okay? Okay. There they are, the three goofballs. Gotta love the animals. Animals are great. Hey, Good Country Living, how's it going?
I'm back.
Tire water tastes better. According to Yokai, yeah, it does.
It does. I don't know why.
You remember growing up, playing out in the yard and everything else, and we got thirsty? What did we do?
Water
We grabbed
hose.
that garden hose.
Yeah,
That's right. And everybody had a chance at drinking it.
I still do that.
All right, Buck, you have a good night. Yeah, we all got to do that. We all got to take care of the animals and take out the trash. I'm getting ready to hop off here shortly. But I'll see you around there, Buck. We'll get together one of these days and we'll hopefully have some fun.
Oh, that's not
You have a good night and better tomorrow.
That's not good. This isn't good, Dad.
No, it's supposed to be hung up here, higher here on the handle, I think, Chris.
No. The handle's supposed to be like that. I put it down a little bit. This red one is not that good.
Yeah, it's probably recoil's going bad.
I don't even think it's the recoil. I think it's the actual clip itself because it's starting to fray. Don't knock it over. You did that in the house already.
You knocked over your water in the house?
I forgot I had this.
Oh.
I had that from earlier today.
Yeah. Like that's gonna do much.
Whoa.
Gotta watch it. Sorry, folks.
Forgot the cable.
Chris just knocked you all down.
I forgot about the cable. Okay. You like tire water?
He just likes water in general.
He's a water buffalo.
Yeah, we're all straightened back up again.
Yoka. Hi, buddy. Feel him. He's so much more softer now.
Angie's he has enough energy for 10 minutes. I'm sure. That's the way it goes with little ones. That's also the way it goes with these three animals over here. Enough energy for 10 men. They could probably pull a wagon train by themselves. I hope you all have a good night
Coco made
and a
box
very
of it.
prosperous year, folks. Let's make it all the best we can. I'm starting to feel the dampness and the chill in the air outside here with all the arthritis in my back and my hands. So I'm gonna probably have to head inside here shortly. But like I said, today was mainly for me to pop on here and say thank you. 501, 502 subs, that's a great thing, okay? And I hope you all understand what it means to me. I know what it meant to all of you, okay? And I know I don't get it to, hey,
Oh,
hey, quiet. Chris, start saddling up the dog so you can bring him in.
chuck me a leash.
All right, we're gonna start getting these dogs inside because we don't want them waking up the whole neighborhood.
Look, y'all right to me. Or not.
All right. Well, folks, I gotta sign off and get the dogs in. Dinner time here as well. Thank you. Good country living. Johnny, thank you everybody for tuning in. And, well, have a great night. Have a better tomorrow. Okay? Happy New Year's, everyone. We're out.